Everyone thinks that the reason I want to lose weight is for my kids or for my wife or for my grandkids. And that's not the real reason. The real reason is something I only figured out recently. Let's walk and talk about it. If you're new here, I'm 53 years old. I let my life get out of control. I ballooned up to about 289 pounds, currently sitting at about 265 to 270, and I'm really trying to take back control and make things right and get healthy again. And I've had a lot of time. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately as to why. Why do I want to do this? Why now? Why is the time? And I've come to some conclusions. And I've been doing a lot of thinking about why I want to do this. And you know, there's all of the standard reasons for my kids, for my wife, for my future grandkids and someday. But, you know, unfortunately, that hasn't been enough to get me to make long-lasting change. When you're young, you know, life is all about you. And then you get married and life becomes all about being a couple. And then we decide to have kids, so we raise 5 kids. So then life becomes all about, you know, my spouse and my 5 kids. And suddenly, without even knowing it, your entire existence becomes about family man and being there for all those people that you love. And your daily thoughts turn to things like being a provider or making money and having a career and succeeding. Just trying to keep it all together with the chaos of a family. And then, of course, trying to be an example. You know, you've got a bunch of little ones to look out for. And so, trying to be the best person that you can possibly be. And now I'm 53, and I realized something that I should have understood a long time ago. And that is, I can't be the best version of myself for the people I love if I don't take care of myself first. So the real reason I'm doing this, the real reason I'm trying to lose weight, is I'm finally doing something that's for me. On the outset, that might sound selfish, but it's really not. Because if I don't love myself enough to take care of myself, then I can't give the best version of myself to the people that I love the most. So this whole thing, this whole starting over at 53, YouTube channel, everything, it's not just about losing weight. It's about becoming the best version of myself that I can possibly be. And if you're middle-aged, if you're in your 40s or 50s or even 60s, and you've lived a life and you've experienced some of these things, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. At some point in life, you realize it's time to start taking care of me again. And that is my real reason. And now the trick is, I have to prove to myself that I can actually do it again and stick with it and make the lasting change that really matters. By taking care of myself, I'll be there for the ones that I love. Because if not, life ends early. And there's way too much life to live. I'm only 53 years old. And I want to be around for a long time for those that I love. So the best thing I can do right now is take care of me and do it for me. And if you can relate to that, what's your why? What's your reason? What's your goal? Leave it down in the comments and I'll see you tomorrow. You know, if I care enough about the people that I love, like Luke Skywalker, I've got to go retreat to Dagobah and take care of myself and come out of there a freaking Jedi Knight. You know what I'm saying?